Yo, what's the deal? Welcome back to another episode of that Stay Off My Grass podcast. You got your boy, Suns fan Randy, in the building. I know it's a late upload. I know I couldn't post it directly after the game, but we here now, man. We got the game. Suns versus the T-Wolves, man. And man, oh man, listen, man. Jay who? Jay who? My bad. Jay who? Jay Crowder? Who? You know what I'm saying? Cam Johnson making us forget about that real fast, man. He went out there and balled out, balled down. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is his second best game as a Sun. I feel like that first one was that one against what was it? Against New York when he hit the game winner. I think he dropped 30. Tonight he dropped 29, and he was just all over the place. And this is what I like to see. You know what I'm saying? Let that thing fly, dog. 7 for 11 three balls. Let it fly. I don't care if they sag off a little bit. Let it fly, even if they in your face. Let it fly. You know what I'm saying? This is what I like to see. He got it, and he just was, you know what I'm saying? He felt it. He seen a couple go through, and that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? Even though Book never really got into a rhythm, he was in foul trouble. So he never really got nothing really going or whatever the case may be. But you know what I'm saying? If this is what it looked like when the twins start together, then hey, man, then we might be on to something. You know what I'm saying? Mikal Bridges was playing some solid defense, getting better. You know what I'm saying? This is what I like to see it from Mikal, or this is what I like to see from a potential defensive player of the year. Somebody that can just, you know what I'm saying, just wreak havoc all over the court. You know what I'm saying? Getting blocks, getting steals in the passing lane. You know what I'm saying? Just doing everything. Getting chased down blocks. You know what I'm saying? Tip passes. This is what I like to see, man. This is what I like to see. So, but I got to get into some negatives, man. I got to get into some negatives. I got to get into some cons, some things that I've seen that's like, okay. But first things first. Campaign. At this point, I'm with it. I'm completely at this point we got to trade campaign, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? It can go Dario, it can go Jay, it can go campaign. Cuz at this point, like it's a lot of things. I get it. Like I feel like he's a fan favorite. I like campaign too. I like the energy that he brings. But I feel like at this point, it's no in between with campaign. It's either he's really good or he's really bad. It's never really a like, okay, campaign was serviceable or oh, campaign is consistent. It's either like he's either the spark off the bench that's going crazy or he's just absolutely trash. And I feel like even though tonight I feel like he had a decent game in that first half, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he was, but I just feel like it's too inconsistent. And like I said, I feel like when somebody shows you who they are, believe them. You know what I'm saying? Because another thing with campaign that I genuinely do not understand is how this is your third year playing under Chris Paul, right? And you have absolutely no growth from when we got you in the bubble till now. You know what I'm saying? Like you have no growth. You have no IQ. Like I haven't seen your IQ go up. I haven't seen your playmaking go up. You play the same exact way from when we got you in the bubble till now. And the only thing is in the bubble, it was fresh, it was new. So it's like, oh, it's that honeymoon phase. It's like, oh, it's this new point guard. We always needed a point guard, and Ricky Rubio. You know what I'm saying? It was a different style. You and Javon was playing defense. You know what I'm saying? So it was just it was fresh. It was new. You was hitting shots. So it was like, okay, cool. But like after this honeymoon phase, it's like, okay, what are you bringing to the table? Because it seems like every time we put you in the game, every time it's just like the bench just, you know what I'm saying? And I like the bench for the most part. And the crazy thing is, I feel like the reason why I'm really on the trade campaign, or we got to like do something with that, is because campaign brings bad habits to the bench. You know what I'm saying? And it gets contagious because it's like, all right, he's the one that's going out there trying to ISO, taking early shots in the shot clock, and doing all these other things. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's contagious. You know what I'm saying? He just go out there launching up shots, turning the ball over, trying to go ISO, and it's just like all of a sudden now you see Landry Shamet launching up shots. Now all of a sudden you see Terry Craig, and it's just and it get contagious. You know what I'm saying? And it starts at the point guard position, the guy that's supposed to be leading the guys off the bench and like setting the tone. And I feel like campaign is not doing that. He's going out there trying to get his, putting his head down, blowing layups, and it's like we don't have JaVale McGee. You know what I'm saying? And tonight, Jock Landale was kind of like, I fell for him because it's just like you got to go against Rudy and you got to go against Cat. You know what I'm saying? And then like Minnesota is not a small team whatsoever. So it was a lot of length out there. So it's just like they don't have like we didn't have the okay like somebody to get your every blown layup or you know what I'm saying. Jock wasn't as effective tonight because he wasn't knocking down the three ball. So it's just like I said, it creates bad habits, and it's just like I said. I feel like moving forward right now it's cool because we're 5-1, so everybody's not gonna be like, all right, cool. Everybody's like, oh, you overreacting, but it's like these are things that I'm noticing while we're winning. That's just like not conducive to winning in the future, not conducive to winning in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Because campaign can't play like this in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Every possession matters, so we can't have him out there blowing layups, taking dumb shots, low IQ plays in the playoffs. I don't care what nobody say. I don't know. I don't care what defense you got for him. It's just that's not gonna fly. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, I liked what I seen from CP3 tonight. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like CP3 is he getting there. We getting there. You know what I'm saying? He finished with 16 points. He was off in the first quarter, but I feel like if this is what it is, I'll take that because I feel like he's kind of been showing that for the most part, but I feel like it's just been getting worse lately. But if this is what it is in the sense of you pace yourself, like you don't do nothing but play, make the first 3 quarters of the game, and then at fourth, you take shots when needed. You know what I'm saying? It just was affecting me just because the shots that he was taking in the fourth wasn't falling, and he wasn't even looking at the rim in the beginning of the season or like in the first couple of games. And then like the shots that he was taking in the first half, like they wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It was just a lot. And then on top of that, he was turning the ball over a lot more in the first, I want to say 3 games, you know what I'm saying, opposed to like where we at right now. So he getting there. Shout out, like I said, shout out to Mikal and his defense. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, overall, it was a good dub. It was a good dub. You know what I'm saying? It got a little sketchy, you know what I'm saying, towards the end when Anthony Edwards went out there and hit, I think it was 9 straight. He hit three balls back to back to back. And that's what I'm saying with the bench, because it's just like when you throw him in there, it's just a lot of bad habits just start to form all of a sudden. So it's just like, yeah. But like I said, man, good team dub. We got another one. I think we play on Friday. We got Portland. Hopefully we can get that out the way and get them they first. Or I don't know if Portland gonna lose tonight, but you know what I'm saying? Hopefully we can just secure that 1 seed, or I don't know if we necessarily need to be the 1 seed, but I'm not mad at it. But you know what I'm saying? Until next time, man. Until next time. Peace.